So the first part of preparing your chicken is to remove the legs. We cut in beside the breast into this flat of skin there and open like so. We move the knife in until it hits the bone, lift the chicken and pop the joint out of the chicken. We follow around the meat as we press the leg in. You'll see a little lump there, which is the oyster, and we come round and then down to remove the leg. The same process this side. Around the oyster and down to get 2 legs. The next job is to remove the wishbone. Remove the neck, and then inside the chicken on the side here you'll be able to feel 2 lines, which is your wishbone. Make an incision on the lines, put your fingers in to release the flesh from the chicken, from the wishbone, and then you should be able to remove it in one piece, which I've snapped mine. There we go. Next job is to remove the wings. So extend the wing out, make a cut right next to the breast meat as close as you can, and pop the wing out. Same again on the other side. Then it comes to removing the breast meat. We're going to take the skin off, and it's just a matter of putting your fingers underneath the skin and removing all the skin until you get your 2 breasts. And you can see there is the central breastbone, and we cut down all the way until your knife hits the bone, and then we use the knife to work across the bones, removing the flesh. Like so. Same again on the other side. That gives you the 2 breasts. So with the carcass now, we're going to be making our chicken soup out of our carcass. Doesn't matter if you leave a little bit of flesh like I've left there, because that will all cook off into the stock for our soup. So first job, we already have a hole there, we need a hole there. So we put the knife in, make a hole, and then we break the carcass in half and slice through. Same again, we go all the way through to the entrance, into the neck, and again all the way through the neck to remove. Okay, remove the excess skin now, because obviously we don't want skin in our stock or our soup, because the skin is a fat, so it'll give you a greasy soup. And that's for your soup. Next part is we take the leg, we open it up slightly, you'll be able to see this white line of sinew. We're going to cut through the white line, which will break your leg into thigh and drumstick. Do that to both. should be no crashing or bashing with a knife. Should just cut straight through between the joint. The drumsticks we're going to put in our soup. The thighs we're going to use for next week's challenge. We are going to bone the thigh out now though, so we can use that bone in our stock. And that is just a cut down beside the bone. Use your knife just to scrape the meat away from the bone. Fingers underneath. And there's the thigh bone out. Same again. Do that thigh, so that's 2 thighs prepared, boneless, skin pulled off your drumstick. And then they're going to be poached in our chicken stock that we've made with the bones for the meat for our soup. So that's how you prepare a chicken into drumsticks, breasts, thighs and wings. The breasts and the thighs can be frozen for a later challenge. The wings and drumsticks are going to go with all the rest of your bones to make a chicken stock.